This is your teacher feature. She does a lot of fun things that help us learn all the time.
I love teaching. I've been teaching in Holyoke for 3 years. This is my second year at Metcalf. I've been teaching for 4 years in total. I went through the Holyoke public school system and then I returned as a teacher, which is really valuable, and it helps kind of shape my teaching just because I remember being on the other side.
She makes everything so fun.
And her enthusiasm, because she always makes jokes.
Being at Metcalf is especially important to me because of the whole dual language aspect. I was an English language learner when I went into school, so it's really important to me to kind of help students acquire the language the way that I remember my great teachers did.
Because when you get something right, she always does a victory dance, and it's so funny.
I really like about my teacher because she's really loving and enthusiastic.
She teaches me a lot of math that I didn't know, and then when I get it, she says, "Good job."
She makes everything fun and enjoyable.
She's very open-minded, so when you give her suggestions, she'll take them in mind and she'll be very considerate.
When we have a test, she writes notes to us and says you're doing great and keep up the good work.
One thing that I like about my teacher is that she's funny.
Whenever I come and then I'm not feeling too confident in something, she'll help me get to the point where I know how to do it.
A mí me gusta en la clase el tiempo libre, y también lo que me gusta de mi maestra es que ella nos ayuda a todos.
My teacher is the best because every time I don't know something, she comes and helps me.
Today in math, we were doing a lot. There was a lot going on. I had several stations set up with different components of what we want a mathematical student to kind of think like, be like, and speak like. So we want students to be able to engage in discourse, so there was a lot of talking going on. I incorporated things that we have been working on the last several months, but also the objective for the day today, which was in relation to fractions. I try to do a lot of interactive work where I'm not necessarily teaching directly, but rather facilitating different activities so I can pull students to the back table like I was doing earlier.
She's like the nicest teacher in the whole entire world.
I love my students. I have a son at home, but I feel like I have 40 children because I love all of them so much. They're super smart. They're excellent human beings, and so I feel like when I come to work, I really have to do my best to be the best version of myself as a teacher, because they show up ready to learn every day. They're enthusiastic and they're excited to be here, and so it really pushes me to be the best teacher that I can be and meet their needs. If you love teaching and you love working and being a part of a community that is involved, I would definitely come here. It's definitely very community centered and family centered, and the students are awesome. But I'm learning more from them than I think they're learning from me. So I am constantly shifting and growing as a human being. And so I definitely think that my field of work and the students I work with help shape that. So I'd say that's my favorite part of teaching. My name is Odalis Amparo. I teach 4th grade at Metcalf.